Hey everybody, Eric Lindbergh here, www.ericlindberghmusic.com. Pop on by there, maybe sign up for my newsletter, and reach out to me. I'd love to dive in deep to some of these musical concepts with you in person, or we could probably do it online as well. In person's always preferable, but that's not always possible. So reach out. We'll make it cool, one way or the other. Today I want to remind you to not forget to play. If you know one thing and one thing only on your instrument, today we're going to demonstrate with the bass. Let's say I only know the G minor pentatonic. That's the only thing I know. Doesn't have to be the G minor pentatonic. Okay? We're using this for an example. That's the only thing I know. And I've practiced it up and down, and I've used my good right hand technique, or I'm learning my right hand technique, or I'm using a pick. Right, but I only know one thing, and I'm thinking someday I'll get to make music with this, but I've still got to practice. I've got to practice before I can make music. No. Practicing is wonderful. It's when you're working on concepts, right? Concepts are great. It gives you more options. When you're learning technique, technique is great. It allows you to play notes in a cleaner, probably faster, more efficient, and more articulate way. So it's wonderful to know those things. Of course, you want to spend a little time doing that, or maybe a lot of time if you dig it. But we haven't played anything yet. And you might be thinking, well, I don't know. I don't know enough to play. I don't know any songs. Or whatever the reason might be, whatever the rationale might be. But the truth of the matter is, we need to start playing right now. All right? We've got a bass, or we've got a guitar. We didn't receive a soccer ball, for Christmas one day and say, I need to know all the rules of soccer before I can play. No, you went out and you kicked it and you had a good time. And if you kept kicking it and started dribbling a little bit, all of a sudden you got, or not all of a sudden, but over time, you got good at this. Well, you weren't practicing, you were out playing. Oh, wow, and all of a sudden you got better at soccer as a result, or dribbling a basketball, right? Shooting hoops. That's not basketball. That's play. Same thing here. And all you really need is to have your instrument and have the attitude, the right attitude to suggest that I can make music right now. It doesn't have to be in song form, although it can be. It doesn't even have to be in any recognizable form to anyone else. Your practicing is private. It's personal to you. But what I'm going to suggest today is that after we've done some of the mechanics, right? We've worked on our scale. We know how to play it. Right? And that can be done at any speed. Once we kind of know the scale, I'm going to suggest we use our old buddy, the metronome. If you don't have one, they're available on, they're apps, and they're free. So grab one. You can have it on your tablet, on your phone, what have you. A parent's tablet, a parent's phone, whatever. They're free, they're plentiful, they're available, and they're wonderful. Are they as good as playing with a human being? I don't know. Depends on the human being, if you know what I mean. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply the metronome, and let's just see if I can't play. I've got a beat. First order of business, get that beat in your body as best you can. Tapping your foot is wonderful. I tap my foot, right? I teach my students to tap their feet. For almost everybody, it's not quite as easy as it seems, so take a minute. Get that beat inside your body. Then maybe we play short notes. Then maybe we play long notes. Then maybe we mix it up, meaning that we're going to mix up the notes. We're going to mix up the order and mix up the length of notes. I'm not practicing a specific rhythm. I'm not even practicing being perfectly in time. I'm aware of the metronome. I'm aware of where the beat is, but I'm putting notes where I want them. I'm not thinking, oh, this is behind, oh, this is ahead, or this is perfectly metronomic. I'm not doing any of that. I'm aware of the beat. It's in my body already. I'm tapping my foot. Then I'm playing the instrument to see what's there. That's how to make the music real for you, and it'll be real for others too once you make it real for you. Don't forget to play, my friend. Don't forget to have fun with this. Get yourself a steady beat and play, play, play. www.ericlindberghmusic.com. I appreciate you.